Hi friend, my name's Sydney, and for the next 18 days, I'll be teaching you how to make your own Ren Fair garb. Like this. Alright, so I decided to move this party out here so you could actually see. Get out here! Talk toy! See if you can see that. Oh my gosh, it's a million miles away. Okay, I decided to move this party out here so you could actually see everything. This is what I have done so far, most of the way. I've made this skirt. I need to finish the button clasp. I've made a free pattern leg vine. And then I've got a shoulder pad for myself, a shoulder pad for my husband. And then I still have to do everything else. However, to make the skirt, it's going to be in 4 different pieces. First, you've got the waistband. And then you've got the front panel. Then flip it over here. And wrapping around your thighs into the butt is your back panel. And the last little piece right here, I call it the booty hiding flap. Just so if you arrive to the Ren Fair, it's as tight as possible. And then when you leave after 3 turkey legs, you've got space. This is my dragon scale shoulder armor, which I will be making a crochet pattern for here in the next week or so. It'll be finished up, and then you can make it too. But I am getting ahead of myself. I made this skirt out of linen. I wanted a natural fiber, just because I don't have any natural fiber in my closet. And I wanted a button closure because I wanted to avoid elastic in this one specifically, just because elastic gives out over time, squeezes the crap out of you, and it's not meant for a Ren Fair in my opinion, because how am I supposed to eat whatever I want? The front panel, it has a thick border on the bottom. It's about 1 inch. I wanted it to be heavier to kind of drape the way I wanted to as I'm walking to make sure it stays where I want it to. Another point to that is I sewed all of this part of the panel, probably a good 8-9 inches on both sides, just so when I stand, it's not going to split any higher than that, and nobody's going to be seeing anything they shouldn't be seeing. And then on the back panel, I actually have it much longer. You can see it draping around the edge here. So it drags behind with shoes on 3-4 inches. And then the back is going to have 4 to 5 buttons on it so that, like I was saying, it'll be pretty adjustable. And I also completely freehanded this pattern. I'm going to show you on screen here the instructions, just a basic overview, kind of how I cut it, where I cut, and then always give yourself extra seam allowance. On the edges that have bigger seams, like on the edge of the front panel here, you want to give it like 2 inches, but everywhere else is probably about 1.5 inches all around the edge. And then I used a zigzag stitch. I think it's a fun look. And then as far as the leg vine here, let me show you how to make that really quick. My name is Sydney, and I will be heading off to the Ren Fair, and I will need to have 2 outfits done by then. So follow along to see more cool stuff.